It didn't go live fast enough. I was trying to get you mid-bite.
I win.
We're getting ready to go live, and Blogger Ashley goes, hold on, let me finish my bite. I'm like, yeah, okay, as I'm hitting go live.
Go.
Oh, I tried. All right. Hey, a couple things this morning before we get these going. We do have lots of tickets to give away. In fact, if you want to score Boys to Men tickets, your first chance for that will be coming up in 26 minutes. We'll have Boys to Men tickets on the FM side of things. Wow, my hair is just wonderful this morning. I have classic headphone hair going on. And
Nice.
then and then after 8 o'clock, we'll have Everclear tickets for the Gallo Center of the Arts. I wanted to ask you a question this morning, though, because you've been with the same person for years and years and years and years and years and years and years. I was just having a conversation with somebody who's going through like not a breakup, but like not even a separation, like still together, but like separating households to try and work on some things. And as we're having this conversation, I was like, I hope you guys work things out and everything is good. And, at the end, I hope you guys are, at least friends. And then it dawned on me, is that weird to want to be friends after a relationship ends like that?
No. I mean, I've told Jake that if we ever, God forbid, do break up, and obviously on good terms, he's going to be in my life. Like, I cannot not have him.
See, you say that.
He's been around since I was 15.
You say that, and it's easy to say that. When I was married, I always in my head, in my heart of hearts was like, well, we're married. So even if this goes south, we're still married. We're still BFFs. I don't think that's the case most of the time.
I think it really depends on the breakup. So like my parents, it wasn't a nasty divorce, but there was a lot of hurt feelings. So
there's a lot of animosity.
It took them a long time to have. Yeah, so it took them a long time to even have the civil relationship that they have now. Like they saw each other for the wedding, obviously. And probably the next time they see them is when I pop out a kid. But other than that, they're not going to see each other or hang out. They text every now and then just to like check in, say, hey, how you doing? But they won't be best friends.
Sure.
So it really depends on how you break up. I think. But again, I can say this, like you said, because I'm in the relationship and be like, oh, we'll always be friends.
Yeah. Yeah. I was just thinking about that because as I was like wishing them like, man, I hope you guys work it out. That's awful. It's like, but in the end, do you really want to be friends? Like, especially like you said, with hurt feelings, like, because I don't think anyone can go through a breakup without any hurt feelings at all. There has to be hurt feelings, right? I mean, it's a breakup is some form of rejection.
Yeah.
Somebody is rejecting somebody else. And I don't know about you, but when I'm rejected, my feelings get a little hurt,
Yeah, usually, tend to be a little on the negative side, not like, oh, thanks, appreciate it.
I don't think anyone wakes up in the morning and is like, hey, who can reject me today? Because I haven't been rejected in a while. I kind of miss it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like I see people talking about being friends afterwards, and to me that just and maybe that's a maturity thing. I don't know.
Well, I mean, let's look at Madden and her ex. Like they since we were the kids of the divorce, essentially, those first few months were it was a little gnarly, but like now they seem to be really good friends again, which is amazing to see, especially for the kids.
But like you said, it took a while. I mean, that was 5-6 years ago.
It did.
Yeah. That took a while. And it took some hard work.
Those are scary.
As kids of divorce, you and I were just like, can you guys not talk about that around us? Because we don't want it to affect us. We shouldn't have to hear that. We don't know how to process that.
Can mommy and daddy stop fighting, please?
We're not grown up enough for this. We can't have these conversations yet. All right. We'll wrap things up here. Again, don't forget, we got lots of stuff to give away on the radio today. You will not be doing your all request lunch hour, but Renee will.
Yes, she has your Counting Crows tickets at 12 o'clock. You can also get your shout outs, your song requests for that all request lunch, all happening at 12. Great
American tickets after 4 o'clock. You can grab a Take and Bake pizza. Take a break with the Take and Bake from Papa Murphy's. Our 5 o'clock hit mix with the Angie Good coming up. And then in about 20 minutes here, we have Boys to Men tickets on the FM side. And then just before 9 o'clock, right around, or 8 o'clock, just before 9 o'clock, right around 8:45 or so, we'll also have those Everclear tickets. I had to work that out in my own head there for a minute, but I got there.
It's that DJ math. It takes us a couple seconds.
I know, right? But we'll talk it out. We'll get there. You know what we do? We talk out our math, and like we would make amazing pilots because we just power through. Yeah. If you look on your left, there's the Grand Canyon. No, the mountain range. No, we'll just keep going until we get it right. I think we do all right.
Pretty much.
Yeah. All right, guys. We'll see you in a little bit.
Bye.